A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the 18th G4 Holy Qur'an Recitation class for 2023. And as you know, our course is coming to end, and inshallah next Thursday we will be having our final session. So in concluding session, it will be around at 7:20, so make sure to join for the concluding session, and you will also have the opportunity to come on the mic and give us some feedback about this course. So any comments or any feedback that you might have or might want to give, you'll have the chance to come on the mic next Thursday, inshallah. So I'm your today's day teacher, and as always, I will be assisted by the support teacher and the teacher assistant today. So before we begin our class, please ensure that you have maintained respect for the Holy Quran by having performed wuzu and that you're covering your head and sitting in a quiet room. And please make sure that your ID is correct, otherwise it creates a difficulty recording your attendance. And make sure that your camera and microphone is switched off as well. Jazakallah. So let us make a start with the recitation. ST, can I have a student for Tilawat?
Yes, could I please request G470, G4719 to unmute?
G4719, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. You want me to start?
Yes, please.
This 1000 tasmiyah?
Yes.
Yes. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbana wa atina ma wa'adtana ala rusulika wa la tukhzina yawmal qiyamah innaka la tukhliful miyad. I seek refuge of Allah from the set and the rejected. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Our Lord, give us what thou hast promised to us through thy messengers, and disgrace us not on the day of resurrection. Surely thou breakest not thy promise.
Jazakallah. I just wanted to mention one thing. So when you're pronouncing, and if you see just Fatha Kasra Dhamma stroke, and there is no alif, waw, or ya next to, make sure you don't prolong it for more than one
Yeah,
count.
just for 1 second. That's
yes. Jazakallah.
exactly.
And moving on to our hadith. ST, can I have a student?
Yes, could I please request G4703 to unmute?
G4703.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Walaikum assalam.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد عن ابن عباس رضي الله عنهما قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن الذي ليس في جوفه شيء من القرآن كالبيت الخارب. Hazrat Ibn Abbas narrates that the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "Indeed, the one who doesn't have any portion of the Quran inside his heart is like the abandoned house." Tirmidhi number 2913. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. And you recited the Dushi beautifully. Jazakallah.
Alhamdulillah.
ST, can I have a student for Malfuzat?
Yes. Could I please request G4769 to unmute?
G4769. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Sayings of the
Assalam.
promised Messiah alayhi salam. We do not issue a rule that only the translation of the Holy Qur'an should be read. This invalidates the miracle of the Qur'an. Whoever says this does not want the Qur'an to remain in the world. On the contrary, we even say that the praise that the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, asked for. They should also be read in Arabic. Others who have their own needs, etc., should be asked only in their own language except for the pure prayer. One person said, "Your Majesty, in the Hanafi religion, it is considered sufficient to read only the translation." He said, "If it is the religion of Imam Azam, then it is his fault." Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Now I will hand over the mic to the TA for the quiz.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So let's start today's quiz. And question number 1 for today our quiz is, when it is forbidden to recite the Holy Qur'an? The options are midnight, or option B, after Asr prayer, option C, at noon, and option D is none of them. ST, kindly unmute a student for the answer.
Could I please request G4770 to unmute?
G4770, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Option D, none of them.
Jazakallah, and well done. Your answer is correct. So Quran Majid can be recited in any part of the day or night. Well done. Next question. What is the sign of compulsory stop in the text of the Holy Quran? Options are A, Jim, B, Mim, C, Ta, or D, Za. ST, we need an ID for the answer.
Could I please request G4756 to unmute?
G4756, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. C.
Jazakillah, but the correct answer is Mim. So Mim is the sign of Waqf Lazim or compulsory stop in the Holy Quran.
Okay, Jazakallah.
Jazakillah. Next question is, in which chapter or surah of the Holy Quran Allah has chosen Islam as our religion? Options are A, Al-Ma'idah, B, Surah Al-Ahzab, C, Surah Muhammad, or option D is Surah Al-Mu'minun. ST, kindly unmute another ID for the answer.
Could I please request G4733 to unmute?
G4733, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
What is the answer, correct answer in your opinion?
I'm not sure, but is it option A?
Jazakillah, and well done. It is the correct answer. So it has been mentioned in Surah Al-Ma'idah. Well done. Next question. How many prophets are mentioned in the Quran according to Tafsir-e-Saghir? The number is option A, 29, B, 31, C, 26, or D, 27 prophets. ST, kindly unmute an ID.
Could I please request G4736 to unmute?
G4736, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. I'm not sure. Is it option D or option A, 27 or 29?
Okay, so let's check the correct one. So the correct answer is option C, and it is 26. Okay, so according to Tafsir-e-Saghir, 26 prophets have been mentioned in the Holy Quran. Anyways, good try. Last question of our quiz is, which of the following group of people has not been mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah? Options are A, the blessed, B, those deviated from the right path, C, the cursed, and D, the hypocrites. ST, kindly unmute one last ID for the quiz.
Could I please request G4738 to unmute?
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. G4738.
Is that D?
D, Jazakillah, and well done. So the hypocrites have not been mentioned in Surah Al-Fatihah. Jazakillah. So this our quiz, and let's go back to our DT.
Jazakallah Tia. So the tajweed rule that we're gonna look at today is the rules of meme sakin. So let's see, what is this? So first of all, meme sakin, as we know, is the meme carrying the jazm. So the sound of meme sakin will be pronounced clearly for one count if any letter other than meme or ba appears next to it. So we will pronounce meme sakin with the light nasal sound if it is followed by meme or ba, but if it is not meme or ba after meme sakin, then we do not prolong it with nasal sound. So for example, in this word, we have meme sakin here, and the letter following meme sakin is lam. So this will be not nasal sound because it's not neither ba nor meme. So this will be clear sound for one count. Lam. Again, after meme sakin, we have fa. So again, clear sound. Lahum fiha. Only it's nasal sound if it's meme or ba. So moving on to next slide. Here we have the three rules of meme sakin. First one is idgham shafwi. So idgham shafwi is when we have complete assimilation of meme sakin into meme mutaharrik for the duration of 2 counts, and it's called idgham shafwi. And we're calling it shafwi because we are engaging our lips when we are pronouncing it. So if we look at the examples on the right hand side, we have meme sakin here, and the letter after is meme mutaharrik. So meme with a stroke, fatha stroke. So we are having nasal sound, ghunna sound of meme sakin into meme mutaharrik for 2 counts. Lakum ma. So 2 counts nasal sound, meme sakin into meme mutaharrik. Similar to the first one, here on the second one as well, we have meme sakin and meme mutaharrik. So again, lahum min, 2 seconds, ghunna sound. Qulubihim ma. So whenever it's meme sakin into meme mutaharrik, it's called idgham shafwi. The second rule is ikhfa shafwi. And ikhfa shafwi is whenever we have the letter ba after meme sakin, that's called ikhfa shafwi. And again, that will be softly prolonged for 2 counts or 2 seconds. So here we have meme sakin and the letter after is ba. So this is ikhfa. Kuntum bihi. Light ghunna and two counts. And the third rule is izhar shafwi. We have already looked at this one in our previous lessons. So the sound of meme sakin will be pronounced clearly for 1 second if any letter other than meme or ba appears next to meme sakin. So for example, in this example, we have meme sakin and the letter next to it is alif. So there is no ghunna, no nasal sound. It will be pronounced clearly, short and clear for 1 second. Yumdidkum amwalakum an'amta. So we need to remember the 3 names. Idgham shafwi when it's meme sakin into meme mutaharrik. That's idgham shafwi. And if it's the letter ba, then it's ikhfa shafwi. And any letter other than meme or ba is izhar shafwi. So try to remember the 3 names and the 3 rules. Right, so let's have a practice now. ST, can I have a student?
Yes. Could I please request G4767 to unmute?
G4767. Assalamu alaikum.
No worries. We'll pick. Could I please request G4762 to unmute?
G4762.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Could you read the first line for me, starting with Thousand Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عليهم ربكم sorry عليهم ربك أهلامهم بهذا لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Jazakallah. Could you tell me which rule you applied on this one out of those 3 that we looked at previously? G4762, are you on the mic? ST, can we unmute the same student?
Yes, of course. Could I please request G4762 to unmute?
Okay, we can have some other student.
Sure. ST, can I have another one then?
Yes. Could I please request G4750 to unmute?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. I would just ask the same question that I was going to ask previous student. Can you tell me which rule will read this one after Mim Sakin if we have a raw? Is it idgham shafi, izhar shafi, or ikhfa?
Is it idgham?
Sorry, did you say idgham?
Yeah.
So let's go back to this slide. So we said idgham shafi is only when it's mim mutaharrik after Mim Sakin, right?
Yeah.
So do we have mim mutaharrik here?
No.
So which one is it then? Is it ba after this, Mim Sakin?
No.
So it's not ikhfa either. So what's the last one then?
Sorry, I don't know.
That's fine. So look at this one. This is the third one. Izhar shafi.
Izhar, okay.
Any letter other than mim or ba is izhar shafi.
Okay.
Okay. And what about the second one then? We have ba after Mim Sakin this time.
Oh, it's that one's the second one.
Which is?
Ikhfa.
Well done. It's ikhfa because we have letter ba.
Yeah.
And the last one, what about this one?
It's the same one as before. Sorry. Sorry. The last one was
Izhar or ikhfa?
Izhar.
Izhar shafi, well done, because it's dal, it's not ba, right?
Yeah.
Well done. Jazakallah for coming on the mic. ST, can I have another student now?
Yes. Could I please request G4756 to unmute?
G4756. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Could you read the second line for me?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عليهم طيرا أبابيل عليهم مسدة ألم ألم يعلم بأن
Jazakallah. Could you read this word again for me?
عليهم موسدة
Sada.
موسدة.
Jazakallah. And could you tell me which rule is this one after Mim Sakin if we have Ta?
إظهار شفوي.
Well done. And what about this one?
إدغام شفوي.
And how do you know that?
Because after meme there is also another meme with shadda. Meme
Yes.
shadda.
Mim Mutaharrik, right?
Yeah, meme mutaharrik.
It's carrying a Dhamma.
Yes.
And what about the third one?
Izhar shafwi.
Izhar
Because
Shafi.
there is no ya or meme after
Well
meme.
done. Well done. Jazakallah. And
Jazakallah.
ST, can I have a last student, please?
Yes, could I please request G4745 to unmute?
G4745.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tarmim bihijarah alaihim rabbuhum bizam fasawaha.
Could you read this last one again?
Yes, please. Alayhim Rabb. The sign on the
It's a
bar.
Rabbu.
Oh, right. Jazakallah. Alayhim bi. Alayhim Rabbuhum bi zambihim fasawaha.
Jazakallah. And could you also tell me what's the name of this rule here after Mim Sakin?
It's the first of
So
the
let's go back to our previous slide. Which one do you think?
Gam.
Do you have Mim Mutaharrik or Ba or not Ba?
Oh, no. I'll go for the third one. It's
Third
hard.
one?
Yes.
But we have a Ba here, remember?
Yes, yes. Ba.
So if we have Ba, which one is it then?
Yeah. That's is Harshafi.
No, we said it's Ikhfa Shafi if Ba appears after Mim Sakin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah, I've seen
Ikhfa
it now.
Shafi, so we are prolonging for 2 counts. It will be Ghunna sound as well. And what about this one? We have Ra after Mim Sakin.
Idgham.
Idgham is only if we have Mim Mutaharrik.
Oh, right. That leaves me with the last.
The last one is Izhar, isn't it?
Yeah, Jazakallah.
And one last one. What is this one again? We have Ba again.
Yeah. Please, can I have one more look at the...
Sure.
Jazakallah. That's bad. That's the Ikhfa, the second one.
Well done. So just remember, whenever it's Ba after Mim Sakin, it's Ikhfa Shafi.
Is Jazakallah. Get it
Yeah,
down.
Jazakallah
Yes.
for coming on the mic. And it's almost the time for the surah practice, so I will hand over the mic to the TA.
Jazakallah, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, I hope it is visible now. So, inshallah, we will do the recitation practice, but before that, we have a student from Al-Hafizun Academy Girls section, and she will recite a few verses of Surah Al-Fatihah for us, and we expect from our students that they will follow her during the recitation. So this is the purpose of inviting the students in the class to build their confidence and to motivate our students for good recitation. Okay, so ST, do we have our student here?
Yes, we
Kindly
do.
unmute her.
Yes. Could I please request LG1922G4QJ to unmute?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum assalam rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, so we want to listen to you from here. Please start the recitation.
Should I start?
Yes, sure.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم لينجاهم نذير ليكونن أحدى من إحدى الأمم فلما جاءهم نذير ما زادهم إلا نفورا استكبارا في الأرض ومكر السيء ولا يهيق المكر السيء إلا بأهله فهل ينظرون إلا سنة الأولين فلا تجد لسنة الله تبديلا ولن تجد لسنة الله تحويلا.
Jazakallah, dear student. MashaAllah, your recitation is so good, and we hope it was beneficial for our students. So, Jazakallah for your arrival and joining us. Allah Hafiz. And now we can start recitation practice. ST, kindly unmute an ID so we could start the practice.
Yes. Could I please request G4702 to unmute?
G4702, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So, could you please start the recitation from here?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله يمسك السماوات والأرض أن تزول أن تزولا ولا إن زالتا إن أمسكهما من إن أمسكهما من أحد من بعده إنه كان حليما غفور وأقسموا.
Jazakillah. So let's have a look on this word first. So how should we stop here or do waqf here?
غفور.
Okay, but we have a blank alif mad.
غفورا.
Exactly, and we should prolong it while stopping. Ghafura with the thick sound, and we should prolong it as well. Okay, so try again.
غفورا.
Good. And mostly the most common mistake during your recitation was of prolonging short strokes. So we should avoid this, as this can change the meaning of the words. Okay, yes. So let's try from here again. So Read this word
Tazula.
again, please.
Tazula.
Yes, you had to prolong this because it has
Yes.
alif mad in the end
Alif.
of it
Yes.
while stopping. Okay, and I was talking about these strokes, short strokes. So you
Wala
know,
in. Wala
yes.
in.
What stroke is it? What is it called?
Fatha. Fatha.
Okay, and how long? How should we pronounce it?
Only 1 second. 1 to 2
Okay.
seconds.
Okay, now try this word, please.
Wala in.
You prolong this.
Wala in.
Good. Bala in zalata. Okay. So how should we pronounce this noon? Noon sakin.
In.
Okay. Is it a clear noon, or we should pronounce it with some nasal sound?
Nasal sound.
Exactly. Because
Because
next
of
letter
the
is
sword and the fatha.
letter of ikhfa is here.
Yes.
After noon sakin. Okay. And here try to pronounce this word again with
Ahadin.
good. Ahad, and how should we connect this tanween with meme?
Ahadim mim.
Good. And what this meme is called? This tiny meme.
I'm not sure.
Okay, it is called miniature meme or meme makluba, and this is for our convenience to
Yes.
indicate the rule of iqlab here. Okay.
Yes.
So whenever ba comes after nun sakin, we should change its the sound of noon.
Yes,
into
to meme. Yes, yes.
So how would you pronounce this now? Start from here.
Mim badihi.
Okay, try to give it 2-second time while pronouncing.
Okay, mim badihi.
Yes. And what type of letter is Hamza?
It's strong, like you have to pronounce.
It's throat letter. Okay.
Yes,
so,
that's what I mean. Sorry, yeah, that's what I mean. So
yes.
badihi. From the
So try to pronounce it from the middle of your throat. Ba'di.
Ba'dihi.
Ba'di. When we will stop here, this ha will change into ha sakin.
Yes.
Try this word again, please. This set of words.
Mim ba'dihi. Ba'di.
Yes. Mim ba'di. Okay.
Mim ba'di. Yes.
And what is the rule for noon mushaddad?
It needs to be pronounced again a bit strong. Innahu.
Yes, with gunna sound. Okay,
Yes.
strong gunna sound. And because it has only
Fatha.
a fatha, a short stroke on it, so we
Yes.
should not prolong this the sound of fatha. So try it one more time.
Innahu.
And how should we pronounce this inverted dhamma?
It should be pronounced in again for 2 seconds.
Good. And do you think you gave it 2 seconds while
No, I think I
reading?
did shorter. Innahu.
Good. It is correct now. And read this word again, keeping kaf and noon short. Sorry, kaf should be prolonged.
Kana.
Good. And why we prolong this kaf?
Because there's the alif with the kaf.
Good. And what this alif is called? Is acting here as alif madhiya. Okay?
Yes.
Because its previous letter is carrying a fatha. So it is kana.
Yes, so 2 seconds pronounce.
Yes, 2 seconds for this kaf, and noon should be kept short because it has only a short stroke on it. Okay, Jazakillah G4 702.
Jazakillah, thank you.
Jazakillah. And Esti, could we have another student?
Yes. Could I please request G4 726 to unmute?
G4 726. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, please start the recitation from here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم لئن جاءهم نذير ليكونن أهدى من إحدى الأمم فلما جاءهم نذير ما زادهم إلا نفورا استكبارا في الأرض ومكر السيء ولا يحيق المكر السيء إلا بأهله فهل ينظرون إلا سنة الأولين فلن تجد لسنة الله تبديلا ولن تجد لسنة الله تحويلا.
Jazakallah, mashallah. Your recitation is good, and most of the time you followed the rules of recitation, but a few things I felt should be discussed, like here. Do you know what type of letter is qaf?
Qaf is a qalqala letter.
Yes, here it is acting as a qalqala letter because it is qaf sakin. So what type of qalqala should we do if it is in the middle of the word?
It's a soft one.
Yes, Jazakallah. So try to pronounce this word with qalqala sound. Qaf with qalqala sound.
وأقسموا.
Jazakallah, good. And here, what type of noon sakin is it? Should we pronounce it clearly or with nasal sound?
It's clearly is azhar because of alif.
Yes, the following letter is a letter of izhar or letter of manifestation. So I felt you are prolonging it. So try to pronounce it again.
Min ihda.
Yes, so it should be kept clear and short. Okay, and here the major mistake I noticed, and we have followed this, we have covered this rule in our previous class. So a miniature noun is here, but how will we pronounce this alif? If we are not joining two verses together, what alif should take?
No, if there is nothing, then it should take fatha, but if there is something, then you follow that.
Okay, we learned in our some previous class that if second or third mutharik letter is having a kasra or fatha on it, the first letter will take kasra only.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it is, if you are starting from here, it is istikbaran.
Tik, ji, tik. Istikbar.
Good. And if we are connecting these words together, how should we pronounce this? Try from here to here.
Nufura nistikbara.
Well done. Ra with thick sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you stopped here. That is correct because ta is here. It is stop sign. But how should we stop here? Try from here again.
وَمَكْرَ السَّيِّئِ.
Why you prolong this? If there are two letters, we should read the top one. Okay, so it is makr sayyi. You should keep it short. Okay.
Take. Makr sayyi.
Yes. And what type of noun is it? Which rule applies on this noun sakin?
It's an ikhfa.
So how would you pronounce this word now?
Yanzuruna.
Well done. Jazakillah. G4 726. Mashallah, your recitation is so good. Jazakillah. ST, we need another student for recitation.
Yes. Could I please request G4727 to unmute?
G4 727. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay, please start the recitation from verse 45.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أولم يسيروا في الأرض فينظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين
Okay, start from here.
الذين من قبلهم ولانوا أشد منهم قوة.
Read again from here.
وكانوا أشد منهم قوة.
Okay. Yes.
وما كان الله ليعجزه من شيء في السماوات ولا في الأرض إنه كان عليما قدير.
Try this word again.
إنه كان عليما قديرا.
Well done, Jazakillah. So you rectified your mistakes within this bit of the verse. You had to prolong this inverted dhamma, and you did that. And here you had to prolong this tanween with nasal sound, because next letter is, what type of letter is it?
This ikhfa letter?
Yes, ikhfa letter. So you did make light nasal sound here, and here you prolonged it because it is alif maddiya in the end of the verse, but try to prolong this with thick ra, okay, because ra's tanween will change into fatha. So try this word again.
Qadira.
Well done, Jazakillah. And let's have a look on other highlighted words. So you stop here, but you didn't change this ta marbuta into ha.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are stopping here, how should you pronounce this word?
Qiba.
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 Yes, so ta will change into ta. And if you are starting again, you can start it as normal, ta. Aqibatul lazina. Okay, and here, how should, which rule applies on this noon sakin?
This is noon ikhfa.
Yes, so we should pronounce this noon with light nasal sound. Okay?
Nasal sound, yes, yeah.
And what type of mad is it?
Mad Saghir.
Good, well done. And how should we stop here?
I think it's I wasn't sure. Is it long like fatah, like a 2-second ba, or
No.
Or does it change into ha? I wasn't sure.
Okay. Okay. This ta is called ta marbuta, and it changes into ha while
It changes into
stopping.
ha, yeah, I
Okay.
wasn't sure. Yes,
So keep
that
it
makes
short,
sense.
and we will not pronounce this tanween while stopping. So it is huwa. Yes, you are right now. Okay. And I have already told you what type of stroke is it.
This is Dhamma Ishbaya.
Yes, Dhamma Ishbaya or inverted Dhamma. And what is rule for inverted Dhamma?
2 counts, 2 strokes.
Good. And try to read this word again.
لِيُعْجِزَهُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ.
Okay, Jazakillah. Min shay'in with little sound. And here, if you were stopping, what change will you bring to this ta?
Sakin.
And you didn't made it sakin while stopping, so it is as-samawat if you are stopping. And you can continue without connecting with previous word, okay, without restarting from previous word, because next word is wa mean and, so we can start from wa without rereading previous words. Okay.
Okay.
So we have already discussed this ikhfa rule. So Jazakillah G4 727 for recitation. Well done. Misty, kindly unmute another ID.
Could I please request G4737 to unmute?
G4 737. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Could you please start the recitation from here after Tabul and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولو يؤاخذ الله الناس بما كسبوا ما ترك على ظهرها من دابة ولكن يؤخرهم إلى أجل مسمى فإذا جاء أجلهم فإن الله كان بعباده بصيرا.
Jazakillah. Okay, do you know in the word Allah what this lam is called?
Allah Jalal.
Lamul Jalala. And what is the rule for Lamul Jalala? If its previous mutaharrik letter is carrying fatha or dhamma, how should we pronounce this?
Yes. Yuakhidullahu.
Yeah, you are correct now, mashallah. And how should we read this word?
Bima.
Okay, so what type of alif is it?
Alif Madhya.
Alif Madhya, because its previous letter is carrying a
fatha.
Good. And how did you pronounce this word? Please read it again.
Zahriha.
Good. And here, how should we pronounce this nun sakin?
Walakin yuakhiru.
Kin yuakhiru. So which rule you applied on this nun sakin?
Nasal sound.
If nun sakin is followed by any letter of assimilation, ya, mim, yarmalun letter, ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, nun. So we will assimilate it with nasal sound. Yes, walakin yuakhiruhum. And sorry. And how did you make a waqf here?
Musamma.
So while stopping here, we should prolong this meme because it is ending on ya. Okay, so this tanween will change into
fatha.
Yes, while prolonging the word musamma. Okay, like fatha shbaya.
Okay.
And here again, alif madhya is here, and try to pronounce this word again.
فإذا.
Okay, and what is rule for Madde Kabir?
It's 4 to 6 seconds long.
Good. 4 to 6 seconds. And here, which stroke this ha has?
It's inverted kasra.
Is it inverted?
Sorry.
Vertical?
Vertical kasra.
And what is rule for vertical kasra?
2 seconds long.
So read this word again while applying the rule.
بِإِبَادِهِ.
Okay. And how should we stop here?
بَصِيرًا.
Good. So the mean will change into fatha and followed by an alif. So it becomes alif madhya. Jazakillah G4 737 for the recitation. And we are left with 5 minutes. So I think we should go back to our ST for the recap of the rule. So Jazakumullah everyone. DT, over to you.
Jazakallah here. So let's quickly recap the 3 rules of Mim Sakin that we covered today. So first one was Idgham Shafwi. And Idgham Shafwi is we look at the letter after Mim Sakin, and if it is Mim Mutaharrik, then we apply the Gunna. So that's Idgham Shafwi. And second, we looked at Ikhfa Shafwi. So if after Mim Sakin we see the letter Ba, then we are applying light nasal sound. A Gunna is applied for 2 counts or 2 seconds. And third one was Izhar Shafwi. So if after Mim Sakin, if there is a letter other than Mim or Ba, then it's Izhar Shafwi and no Gunna. So try and remember the name of these rules as well. So, and keep practicing in your daily recitation as well as your homework. And let's move on to the last part, which is the prayer. ST, can you unmute a student for prayer?
Yes. Could I please request G4767 to unmute?
G4767, Assalamu alaikum.
No worries. Could I please request G4719 to unmute?
G4719.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Can I start now?
Yes, please.
Yes. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma inni abduk wabnu abdik wabnu amatik nasiyati biyadik mazin fiyya hukmuk adlun fiyya kazawuk as'aluka bikulli ismin huwa lak sammayta bihi nafsak aw anzaltuhu fi kitabik aw allamtahu ahadan min khalqik aw استأثرت به في علم الغيب عندك أن تجعل القرآن ربيع قلبي ونور صدري وجلاء حزني وذهاب همي.
On this one, this was Anzaltahu, not, I think we said something else.
أو أنزلته في كتابك.
Yes, and read out the translation.
Okay. O Allah, I'm your servant, the son of your servant and the son of your maidservant. My forehead is in your hand. Your command concerning me prevail, and your decision concerning me is just. I call upon you by every one of the beautiful names with which you have described yourself, or which you have revealed in your book, or you have taught to any of your creature, or which you have chosen to keep the knowledge of the unseen with you, to make the Qur'an the delight of my soul, the light of my heart, and the source, to remove my grief and sadness, and dispel my anxiety of fear. That is something that's written down also.
That's
So
fine.
small.
Jazakallah. So this concludes our today's class. So can I please remind everyone that next Thursday, inshallah, will be our concluding session. So please try your best to attend, and our second last class will be on Monday. So try to join both classes, and if you have any feedback to give us, you will get the opportunity to do that next Thursday during our concluding session. So inshallah, see you all on Monday. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.